Long before language had punctuation, before fire had a name, before anyone had invented the concept of Monday, there lived a small tribe on a windswept ridge. And tonight, we tell the story of the day they invented something no hand could touch and no spear could kill. Our tribe is not having a good season. If you can call constant thunder, constant predators, and constant unexplained deaths a season. Though, to be fair, nobody has invented seasons yet either. The tribe's best hunter, a broad-shouldered man history will simply remember as Big Grunt, is struck down by a bolt of lightning for reasons no one can explain, and the tribe is left staring at the sky like it owes them money. Understand this: uncertainty was the real predator on this ridge, silent, patient, and completely unguardable. And our small band of humans is about to fight back the only way they know how, by making up a story. It is here, around a fire that refuses to stay lit, that a woman we will call Ash stands up and says the sentence that changes everything, which is simply, "This was not an accident." Ash points at the sky and says, "Someone did this, someone up there." And folks, notice that word someone, because assigning a mind to a random event is the actual birth of religion happening right in front of us. The tribe stares at Ash the way you stare at someone who has just said something either insane or brilliant. And honestly, at this point in history, those two things are basically the same. A young hunter named Tusk asks the obvious question.
If someone up there is doing this, how do we make someone up there stop?
And just like that, humanity has invented its very first negotiation. That night, the tribe leaves a small pile of berries near the ravine where Big Grunt fell. Not because it will do anything, but because doing nothing suddenly feels unbearable. This has been the first god. Welcome back to the ridge, where morning arrives and, to absolutely nobody's surprise, the berries are gone, eaten overnight by a very ordinary raccoon-adjacent creature. But to our tribe, this is undeniable proof that someone up there accepted the offering. Ash names the someone, using a low grumbling sound that roughly translates to "the one who watches from above." And the moment that name leaves her mouth, an idea has officially been given a job title. The tribe starts building rules around this new someone. Do not camp near the ravine after storms. Do not hunt beneath red skies. Always leave a small gift as a sign of respect. And folks, this is basic risk management wearing very impressive prehistoric camouflage. What nobody notices yet is that these shared rules are quietly turning a group of scared individuals into an actual team, united not by blood, but by belief. Shared belief becomes shared behavior becomes shared identity. And shared identity, dear viewer, is the secret ingredient behind every civilization that follows this one. A curious child named Pebble asks why the one who watches from above let Big Grunt fall in the first place. And the elders do what elders have always done, which is change the subject with tremendous confidence and zero actual answers. By the next telling around the fire, the story has already evolved. Now the watcher did not cause the fall. The watcher tried to stop it and simply failed, which conveniently makes the watcher sympathetic instead of suspicious. This, historians will later agree, is the very first recorded instance of excellent public relations. The tribe stacks a small pile of stones near the ravine, unprompted, unplanned, simply because leaving something behind finally feels right. And just like that, ritual has quietly entered the chat. Notice that no one in this tribe would call any of this religion. They would simply call it common sense, which might be the most relatable part of this entire ancient story. As the sun dips low, the tribe huddles closer together than usual, not from tradition, but because a shared story about an unseen watcher makes the dark feel a little less enormous. And that, dear viewer, is the actual discovery tonight. The first gods were never really about explaining death. They were about making an unpredictable world survivable and making strangers feel like family.